Hello everyone, and welcome to A Path Through Time. My name is Dakota, your PM, your DM, your GM. And sitting to my left is somebody who prefers Alolan Vulpix over Cantonian Vulpix.
It's me, Evelyn. It's so cute. Oh my gosh, I want to rub it in my face until my face gets cold. Okay. And
Rub a fox on your face, yes.
Yeah, that's what I do with Tupi.
okay. And to my left is somebody who knows about Roko's basilisk.
Yep, totally. We're not going to ask any questions. We're just going to go with I know about it. I'm Eli, and sitting across from me is someone who is currently eating jelly beans a month early.
Wait, what's wrong with eating jelly beans now? Well, what do you mean a month early?
I think he means because of Easter.
Yeah, just because Easter is next month.
I have never seen one person in my life actually listen to eating jelly beans. In fact, I've never seen one person eat jelly beans besides that devilish game where you have to spin either get grass or you get jelly flavor. That's an awful game.
Oh, Bamboozled.
Yeah, no, wait, we do not like Bean Boozled.
Bean Boozled. Wait, weren't we talking about that recently?
Probably.
Yes, we were.
That is the only time I've
I was gonna
seen
say, I
anyone in
thought
my
we
family
talked about
eat
that.
beans besides baked beans.
Okay.
Dang.
Yeah. It took me a second to realize what you were talking about. We went from jelly beans to eating grass. It took me a second to realize you were talking about Bean
Go
Boozled.
touch grass, Dakota. You know that? Go touch grass. Go touch some jelly bean grass.
I do touch grass. I was touching grass earlier today.
Doubtful. Hello, I'm Rogue. I'm Jake. I'm everything. You can tell I'm tired.
All right.
Right after this, I gotta write about 2 essays.
Wait, you say to write
Good
2?
luck.
Oh, are you still in high school, Jake? I thought you
Yes.
graduated or something.
No,
Jeez.
I'm in high school and do
Good
college
grief.
classes.
Are you graduating this year at least?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, we'll see.
Oh, okay. So,
Depends on how
was gonna say,
my
you
grades
won't-
doing.
Hopefully
Oh, geez.
he's graduating in June.
yeah, I was gonna say your end of year, the end of your senior year must be coming up here in just like a month or two, huh?
Yep.
Yep.
There you go. Well, good luck on your exams, I guess. We don't have a recap for you because obviously you've seen the title. This is the co-host Q&A, or whatever I decided to call it. So, instead of a recap, we do have something else for you. Eli and Jake have something to discuss that they've been cooking up. So I'll let them take it from you.
Oh man, we really should have practiced this, Eli. I just almost called
Yeah,
you
we
Bert.
should
Well,
have.
As I say, I sprung this on you guys literally like 5 seconds
Yeah.
ago. So I literally was like, "Hey, you guys want to announce that thing you guys have been working on?" And they're just like, "Yeah, sure."
So, since you fair people who support us on Patreon or in Spotify, we thought you guys deserve some more content rather than our wild schedule that we sometimes actually keep up with and mostly don't.
Hey.
So
Yeah, we've done a
We
pretty
have,
good job keeping
Let's
that
just say we've done
schedule.
amazing for over 2
recently
years
we
now.
have. Recently we have.
Yeah.
Well, I announced that we were taking a break. What are you
Yeah.
talking about?
We have kept our schedule. Don't. Okay, but we do have something extra cooked up. We've been going through the original Pokemon anime season 1, watching a few episodes and talking about just our thoughts, regular podcast style rather than just actual play podcast stuff.
And we get to see some things that I have forgotten about Pokemon, how I hate Misty. So if you want to see Eli try to defend Misty and me and him get in a fight over who was Ash's true crush. Yes, 2 technically adults arguing over a 10-year-old's kid's actual crush.
And I think it is
Also,
good to note.
my favorite character we'll see again is called Redneck Jones that we only ever see once.
Oh, you guys
so
have been
true.
talking about
Good
Redneck
times.
Jones. Who is Redneck Jones?
Watch the video and find out.
Yeah,
Okay.
don't worry.
Well,
You'll be
you
able to
guys
listen
haven't
to it
even
in
released it to
3 to 5
me.
business years.
So, yes. Do you guys have a official name for this yet?
Yes, we may change it because depending if we keep going on, because there are things, but what we've named so far is called Route 1 Radio.
Oh, wait.
I
hold on,
like that
Are you guys gonna be like? If when you guys get to Gen 2, it'll be like.
It'll be
What's
Route
the starting
29
route?
radio.
Yeah, Route 29 radio. If that's the starting route, that'd be so cool.
Yep.
Actually, I really like that.
Yes.
Yeah,
You
we'll
should
be
like change
changing-
the title of like every time you reach a new route in the anime, you name it to Route 2.
We would
Route
be
2
doing that
radio,
almost
and then
every
Route 3
episode.
radio, and then
We would be doing that almost every episode. How many times
Yeah.
it changed?
Literally every
Viridian
episode would
City
just
Radio?
be a different name for the show.
Yeah, we do. Every 3 episodes is like a different route, so we'd have to change it mid-episode.
Okay, yeah. I don't know about changing the name of the entire show, but I was thinking
Also-
like
A little bit about things. We go over 3 episodes every week. Every time we don't have time to record our actual podcast, our main one. That's our
so-
schedule
yeah,
so far.
Yeah,
So yeah, is it going on Patreon, or like are you dumping it all on Patreon, or are you just releasing in
We
the off
will-
week that we don't record? Or...
From what I've discovered, we will be releasing it on Spotify, but very slowly compared to what Patreon would be.
Okay,
Yeah.
so you'll get early
we will
access
be doing
on
it on
Patreon.
Patreon consistently, and then we'll have just backlog of extra episodes we can throw on whenever we have stuff happen for the main show. We can throw on an episode onto the main show.
All right.
Unless you
okay,
people
so-
demand it more. And then we'll
Yes.
see.
Yep. Unless there is like huge demand for it, and then we might consider putting it on more consistently on Spotify.
You may be able to get
As-
double episodes with our release of our main episode.
As far as I'm aware, this is just a Jake and Eli thing, right?
We may have
you guys
special
can
guests.
join. Yeah, eventually we'll let other people join in, but for now, yes.
Okay.
Well,
You
we
never
get
know.
it going.
Once we get to Kalos, we may let someone else in.
Yeah, that was really
Yeah,
cool.
once we get into Kalos in like 10 years.
Yep.
Don't worry. We'll get there.
So, what tier of Patreon are you guys putting this on?
I think we hadn't fully discussed this yet, but I think we're gonna just put it on the basic tier, the lowest tier. It was either gonna
Okay.
be lowest or the second tier.
We could
Okay. To clarify, the lowest pay tier, correct? Because we do have a free
yes.
Yeah,
tier.
lowest paid
Okay.
tier.
No. Yeah, this will be paid if you want to get early access to.
Yes,
me
and
and
I,
Eli basically almost getting in
so-
fist fights about some discussions.
all right. So for $5 a month, you can now get Route 1 Radio, starting whenever these guys let me upload it to Patreon, or you guys give
whenever I
me
get around to actually editing the first few episodes.
Yes, you'll get to see
Yeah,
the custom
so-
intro that I made. And music.
Oh, that'd
Totally
be fun.
didn't
I
just
didn't know
rip
you
off
made
a
a
bunch of
custom intro.
music.
Oh,
no, absolutely not. Totally original music.
I sung it all
Wink,
myself.
wink,
Oh,
Gotcha.
all right. I'm not gonna spoil it, but I do remember what you guys were discussing this in the chat a while back.
Yeah.
I made it and I sent it.
Okay, this will be fun.
Hey guys, Route 1 Radio will release on March 22nd, which is next week, so back to it.
All right.
Yep.
So with that being said, I think it is time for us to actually get into this episode. Did you guys prepare me any questions, guys?
Not
This is supposed to be-
exactly, but I did have a few things that I wanted to talk about.
Okay. All right. We'll start there. I was gonna say, guys, this was supposed to be a Q&A for you guys, and you guys didn't bring any questions.
I was busy doing
Would've
paperwork.
been-
All
Okay.
right.
So, Eli, it sounds like you got something to talk about.
yeah, so I had something like So I know pacing was a thing that we wanted to work on. I kind of feel like we stretched the rubber band a little bit too much and flew the opposite way, because like it felt like pacing was good for the first half of the season, and then I kind of feel like things just started going way too fast story-wise.
Okay, so
Like,
at what point
this
do you think things got too
seemed
fast?
to end pretty abruptly to me. That,
I wasn't so a little bit of an interesting note on that last part. I wasn't exactly planning on it ending that abruptly either, but I realized that a couple things. One, I needed a break from the show for a little bit, and two, we found a really good point for me to just be like, wait, this is actually really good. Let's just button up the arc here. I can start on a new plot line starting next season or next episode. So I'm like, okay, this is a great place to end the season actually. But I only noticed that after we had recorded it. So if you notice in the actual episode, I at no point do I say like, thank you for joining us on till the end of this arc, or this is the end of the arc. I only ever said that in the end section with all the credits and that stuff. So I never actually planned for that to be the last episode. It was just after the fact I realized that was a perfect place to pin the arc. So, oh, and that's a good question. Little bit of behind the scenes. The scene where Miss Flameback was kidnapped by the Zoroark. You guys, I actually re-recorded that in my own time when I was editing the episode. Did you guys listen to the re-recording yet?
Didn't even know we were doing that.
I posted that in the chat like a couple weeks ago.
yeah,
Dakota, you think I listened to the chat?
I think
Okay,
I
do you
listened to it when you posted it, and I do not remember it anymore.
Okay, do we want to take a minute and go back and review that? Because that may tie into or answer some of the questions you guys have.
Yes.
I have simple questions.
Okay.
Sure.
All right, hold on. Let me
Do we want
find
to
in the
go
chat
through
and I
Jake's
will...
simple questions before we do that?
Sure.
Very
but-
dumb
do-
questions.
do- Let me find that real quick and pin it so that way if you guys want, you can listen to it in the background. Thing is, I don't remember which chat I put that in.
I think it's in Teacher's Lounge.
I
I'm
thought
just,
so too, but
I'm
it's-
the voice
going
of the
really
people,
far back.
so I will be voicing the people's voice.
The peoples. Or what do the peoples say?
When's Walter's father coming back?
He's not coming back. Why do people keep saying that?
Mhm.
Also, I posted in the chat. You guys got about this.
You see his voice, people? That means he's lying. That's his lying voice.
Oh my god.
That's his
You
bluff
guys have been
voice.
Actually, you guys haven't said much about that at all in season 3. It's
I've been keeping
almost
it
like
low.
what I said was the truth from the beginning. Oh, Vince
No,
isn't
we-
coming back.
We just went to hiding. We're coming back out.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's into hiding.
It's like how there was a couple of Not a Scratch Q&As that didn't have any mention of grilled cheese sandwiches.
It's almost like wait, are you talking about the recent ones?
Yeah.
Because I stopped joining the Q&As after I stopped listening to the show, but every time I was on one of those Q&As, I kept harping on Anarude about damn grilled cheese sandwiches.
Yeah. There was somebody who mentioned something food related in the last Q&A. I know.
Please
that
tell me
much,
grilled.
but there was,
Come on, has my memory lived on?
I think Honorud specifically said that if it was grilled cheese related, it would not be answered. So it was
Yes!
something else.
I'll take that as a win.
The second question of the people.
When will we get our
Right.
dungeons?
When was the last time you guys were in a dungeon?
Season 1.
No,
Actually, no,
there's way
season
it's been
2.
Season 1.
And I wasn't
Yeah.
even in it.
Season 2. No, there was one in season 3. You just weren't in
When?
it, Jake.
When?
That was the very beginning of season 3 of arc 3 when oh, what was her name? The fucking prostitute bunny.
Oh,
Lopunny?
Forgot about,
that's right.
what did you just
Yeah.
say, Evelyn?
That,
I
no,
just
the-
said,
the-
did I say, I said Lopunny?
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, that's not what I said. All right. But yeah, what was that Lopunny's name? Fuck.
Dandelion.
Anyway, it was
da-
yeah,
yes.
Dandelion. Yeah,
That's it.
yeah. You guys were you guys took her out
Yeah.
of the mountain when we did that special episode with Evie
Yeah, I
that
also
one time.
that was the one that I was sick for.
Oh, I think that might have been the reason why we did
So,
the special episode.
People, I just
Yeah.
want to point this out.
It was.
I have been in this podcast for 2 years. I've not been in one dungeon.
Yeah,
that
I mean,
might actually be true. Yeah.
I think
2 years.
I've been in 2 dungeons, maybe.
So,
There's a
Dakota,
reason why there's a reason I slowed down on dungeons though. One,
Yes.
they take a long time to get through. Like a dungeon can take up to and maybe even more than the length of an episode to get through.
I think
and
the dungeon should have been
with-
how we found the boss, the god.
To God. Oh,
That honestly could have been a dungeon, but
It could
Uh,
have just been a shadow
it
dungeon.
just
I could
requires
see that.
different explaining.
Are you talking about the very not the last episode,
No.
but the episode? Well, wasn't it? No, this is the
Yeah,
second to
no,
last
like-
episode.
The episode where we
yeah,
found out that the shiny is
Yeah,
absorbed the power of a
that-
god.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Espeon
yeah.
could have just turned the house into a dungeon and had us go through it.
Yeah,
to
you had a
figure out what's
Thanos
going on.
snap the burger, so she could easily blow
Oh.
up reality.
Oh, that actually would have been a really good idea if I had you guys enter the house and then all of a sudden a bunch of rooms just started appearing that never were there before. And you guys like enter a kitchen and all of a sudden there's 3 bedrooms branching off of it. And like there's just a ton of different rooms. That actually would have been really cool.
Well, guys,
Ah,
now we
that
know
is
what
actually a
the
really
end
good
of Arc
idea.
4 is going to be.
Yes,
Please make it before the end of Arc 4. I want it. We still haven't gone to the radio shop. We were promised that, then we
The
were told
ra-
it was too dangerous.
You said
Wasn't
the
that the
radio
alarm
shop?
clock store?
Wait.
Alarm
Oh, the
clock.
alarm clock store.
Oh,
Yeah,
yes. That's right. The alarm clock store.
It's
That
still
was
there if
the
you guys
only
want
other
to.
dungeon we have access to going to.
Yeah, you guys
I
could go to that
tried
whenever.
so many times and I was shut down to go there.
Yeah, there was.
I-
Did I explain why the alarm clock store is a thing? I don't remember if I
No.
explained that in episode. or
You
not.
just you made sure to try to stop us from going there every single time we mentioned it.
Okay, so I guess I'll explain that now because everything's above table. So back at the start of Arc 2. Yeah, the start of Arc 2. Me and Micah, who was one of my in-person friends when I was in Washington, and was there at this very start of Arc 3, we were trying to do a side series called PTT Side Quest. So we ended up recording like an episode or 2, but then we kept having to redo episodes. We had audio issues, and then we had to redo things. We had new guests on. We had to redo it because there were issues. We ended up redoing episode 1, I think 5 times, and it got to the point where we were so frustrated about it. We got to like episode 2 once, which was when the alarm clock store was on one of the episode 1 ones. But it got to the point where we were having so many issues, and it was just, we were sick and tired of doing the same exact thing over and over. We just canceled the sideshow. It never got released. I think we had one of the episodes on Patreon, which was the only one I could salvage the audio from. I think that's what that was. But anyway, the alarm clock store was a dungeon that I made Micah, and if we had one of the guests on, I don't remember which one it was. So it was at least me and Micah, and they had them go into the alarm clock store because Micah's character, Blair, broke her alarm clock. So she went to the alarm clock store, but it turned out to be this absolutely chaotic dungeon, which I will not go into because there's like a chance that the co-host might actually go to the alarm clock store. And you
We
guys
will
figure out what
force our way
happens
there,
then.
people. Do not you forget. We will give you your fan service of dungeons.
So the alarm clock store was a reference to a sideshow that never made it to air. That was literally a reference only one other person or one or two other people in the entire world could get. So that's the explanation for the alarm clock store. Now, back to the original point, the reason I haven't done dungeons is because the purpose of Arc 3, or my goal for Arc 3, was to speed up the plot. And these dungeons take a long time to run through. And especially in recent times where I haven't had access to my computer because I've been recording all of these on my damn Surface Pro laying in bed. Yes, I'm currently laying in bed because I can't fucking record on my computer. And I'll get into that in a minute. But it takes a lot more effort. It takes a long time to do these dungeons. And I'm trying to get the plot moving along because Arc 1 and 2 were so slow that I kind of never really even thought of doing dungeons. They just weren't really a thought. So I kind of pushed them aside in favor of more storytelling, plot progression, and character interactions and character growth. So that was my goal for Arc 3, and I never really explored dungeons for that reason.
Oh.
So,
Yeah.
But, yeah. And the reason I'm not recording on my computer is because my computer is currently situated in a basement at the bottom of the stairs, and there's a lot of sound that leaks downstairs. When I moved to Missouri, I moved in with my fiance's grandparents were currently living in their basement because do you guys want me to get into that story? I know you guys know that story, but
I don't
Sure,
think
we
we
can
really
cut it out.
need.
Okay,
It's up
I had to
you,
move to-
really. I don't think
if
it's
so,
really
I'll tell it
necessary.
at a later time. Yeah, it's not necessary, but basically where my PC is located has a lot of sound pollution, and it's really terrible for recording. So I am not recording at my PC. I have to record out my tablet, and I have like access to none of the resources I normally do. I don't have my Excel sheets. I can't use character sheets, which is all of my character sheets are on a notes app on my phone, so I don't even have access to the system or anything. It's really hard for me to do things that are more intensive. So,
Yeah, I'm
That
working
is
on my
part
Surface
of the
Pro
reason.
too.
oh hey, nice.
Yeah.
Which one do you got?
Can you let? What?
Which one do you got?
I don't know what this one's called. I named it Metagross EX. But oh,
Name
11th
your
edition.
tablet after a Pokemon. I
Yes.
think mine's a Surface 8 Pro. I think that's what it is. It's a bit older because I got this like 3 or 4 years ago, I think. But it's been doing its job. I got it as a backup PC, and that's what it's been used for. So
Ah,
there we go.
yeah. Do you have your character sheets on like OneDrive or anything?
No, I have all of my character sheets are gone because my PC died recently, and I still haven't recovered those. So I gotta
Oh,
reconstruct
no.
all. Oh, I have to reconstruct all of those again.
You should be able to get the files at least, right? Off of it?
I mean, I've
Yeah.
tried. I don't.
If
'Cause-
you can take out the hard drive and get that to somewhere else or
Well, the
something,
hard-
right?
The hard drive is completely wiped.
Oh,
There's nothing on that
Really?
anymore.
Right.
Yeah. A while
How'd it
back,
get
my
wiped?
my PC completely bricked itself, and we didn't find out until later. My RAM was like broken or something, and basically my computer was running without RAM. So I didn't know that at the time, and I did a hard reset on my computer just to try and salvage the computer itself, which didn't work because, well, the computer had no RAM. So we ended up taking it to a shop, and they said, yeah, your RAM sticks are broken, and they got me 32 gigs of RAM to replace it, which was $200 fucking dollars, by the way, of DDR4 RAM. But anyway, it worked for like a week, and then it got bricked again. And I really hope those RAM sticks aren't dead, because I got my new PC, but I haven't tested them because my new PC runs DDR5 RAM, not DDR4. So I don't even know if those sticks work anymore that I just bought. But anyway, I completely wiped my old PC just trying to salvage the computer, and I failed. So all the files that were on the computer are gone, except for the ones that were on my external hard drive, which has all the podcast audio. So the podcast is still
I'm pretty
safe.
sure you've like shared OneDrive links with us.
I have to look at OneDrive. I don't remember what I have on OneDrive.
Yeah.
I think it was just the audio back when we were like doing audio sharing and stuff like that. But sign in your Microsoft account. I'll deal with that later. There's a good chance I might have something on OneDrive, but I had like a master DM version that had all of my character sheets and stuff on it. I'm like 90% sure that's just gone because that was just saved to my device.
Dang. That's unfortunate.
Yeah, so I'll have to reconstruct that.
Yeah. If you want any help rebuilding sheets, I can
I just need to.
that.
I just. Yeah, it would be. I mean, yeah, I'd love some help. Because, fuck, I was trying to fix, was it version 4.3, I think is what we were on? And then that stopped working. God, that was way back when Sean was on. Holy crap.
Yeah, we never got 4.3 working.
No, we didn't. And then then 4.3 broke. I tried reverting back, lost a bunch of stuff, and that's a whole thing.
And never got it
but,
back.
Yeah, I need to reconstruct the entire system because there's the version you guys are using, I think, still has bugs or something like that. So
I'm still using the last version that didn't have bugs, which I believe is 3.8.
Oh jeez, you're still on the 3 series of the system?
Yeah.
Oh jeez. I don't think that even has the updated rule set.
I might have pulled over the updated rule set, possibly.
Okay. Okay. And that is something I wanted to discuss with you guys later, but we'll get through the questions first. Is the way the combat system has been working. I do want to ask you guys about that and see how you feel about it after using it for an arc. But we can do system discussions later. Now that I've talked about my life for like 30 straight minutes, do you guys have any other questions? I think Jake did, didn't you?
Trying to think. I thought of it all.
I have a question for Jake.
Oh, please ask.
How did you feel finding out that the ferret that you'd been hunting for like an arc and a half was just a perfectly normal civilian that had been wronged by the same person who gave you a hit on them?
Oh, Cookie.
We should not discuss this great depression I had. Me and the community were greatly wounded by this. As a spokesman of the people, as someone who was once one of them, the damage is too much. And bringing this back is a great just displeasure.
Yeah, I think you guys are talking about a Cookie, right? The fur.
Yes.
As my dog tries to eat my hair.
Yeah, I think I already talked about how that was a player submitted character and how that all worked, but yeah.
Yeah. That's fine. I knew that you had talked about it before. That's why I wanted to ask Jake about it, considering he was the one who actually attacked the person.
Yeah.
Attacked, subdued, words.
Punched in the face.
Tomato. Arrest. He was arrested. That's what happened. A bounty hunter arrest.
Yeah, not quite. But okay. Next question for Dakota. So since we found out that Bree was a Zoroark by the end of the arc.
Oh, I wanted to talk about this, and I know
Where
Evelyn
is
wants
Bree?
to talk about this.
Where did this even happen?
That is a great question. Evelyn, do you want to reveal what happened in the special episode we did? Me and Evelyn were
Okay,
secretly
so
working
I
behind
know
the
all
scenes on that
about
last
this.
episode.
Yeah. We had a little bit of dramatic irony going on. Let's just say was I playing Bree or was I playing the Anyway,
You were
I think
playing
I was playing
both.
Bree in that episode, right?
So
Yes.
both.
Okay.
You
so in
swapped
one
over when the
scene-
fight happened.
Yeah, so when the fight scene started, I started playing the other Bree instead. But it was Zoroark disguised as Bree.
Oh, I want to talk about this so much.
And-
This is so perfect. Come on, continue.
And I came back, and I think Zoroark came back with you guys as disguised as Bree, and I was playing the Zoroark, and basically infiltrated your base.
You know,
Wait,
so much
so
for
when exactly
fightback
wa-
security.
Yeah. So when exactly was this? Like, which special episode?
This was the special episode where you were playing Abyss and Evelyn was playing Bree. Jake wasn't there.
Okay, just making sure I knew that. Right? 'Cause I know that
Yes,
you would
this
mention
is the one-
that Bree was like feeling weird or something. You
Yeah,
mentioned
this
that
was
I was
the-
suspicious of Bree for a while, and then nothing happened with it.
God, I've been wanting to reveal this for
Right.
so long. Ugh.
Yeah,
So-
but of course, like Eli, was suspicious of Bree. Bruce knew nothing about it, so I couldn't act on that suspicion at all.
God, that was so good. So during that special episode, this is the special episode where they went and found the rescue team with Charmander, Squirtle, and Bulbasaur. So before the recording started, I had texted Evelyn. I was like, "Look, you are going to be playing a double agent during this episode," and I gave her the character sheet for a Zoroark. Now, with Bree and Zoroark both being dark types, they had similar movesets. I made sure they had similar movesets. And what ended up happening is Evelyn was playing Bree all the way up until the fight scene. As soon as the fight started, they got into a bit of a kerfuffle. There was a big dust cloud, and you couldn't
Right.
tell, but Evelyn started playing the Zoroark. When the kerfuffle happened, they both turned into the Bree, and you guys weren't able to tell which was which. I was not planning on the Zoroark infiltrating your base. However, what ended?
So you're telling me they
What?
knew there was someone who was able to transform to them. They saw two of them, and when they were acting weird, they didn't think, "Oh wait, maybe we got the wrong one."
So, what ended up happening is Evelyn was playing the Zoroark, and the illusion ability was in effect. If you had hit her, she would have turned back into a Zoroark. The thing is, you guys nailed down the wrong Bree during that entire fight. You never once hit the actual Zoroark. Thus, the illusion was never broken. That was by complete accident. You guys chose the wrong Bree from the start and focused the wrong one. Thus, the Zoroark was able to maintain the illusion through the entire episode.
So, I guess this tells us when someone uses aura, when they transform, their aura changes as well. They can change their auras as well.
That's a
So-
good point.
But
That's
there
an
was
interesting
another
precedent
thing.
set there.
Because I swear I used aura sense at least around her for one sense or the other. So unless you didn't think of mentioning aura difference, they can change.
It
their
might have
auras-
just been I
auras as
didn't
well.
think about it. There was
Not only
another
that-
thing though. The poison.
What?
They also can change their smell.
Do you remember the poison, Evelyn? We had a discussion about that during the fight behind the scenes.
Wait, I don't remember the poison. Let me check.
So what ended up happening is that during the fight, the Zoroark Bree, the fake Bree, accidentally got poisoned during the fight. Evelyn pointed it out, and we found out that poison does not break illusion. So while you managed to hit the Zoroark Bree with toxic, it never broke illusion because apparently poison doesn't break illusion, which is a very niche fact that I used so that way that Zoroark would not break illusion.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
So,
Yeah.
I'm gonna say this. Bree's friends are fake friends. You see a double agent, you take him down. All right, all good, all good. But immediately, the next day or everything, she acts like a 180 kind of personality, and you don't think suspicious. Maybe we got the wrong guy.
Well, that's the thing. I noticed this, but Evelyn was acting purposefully suspicious after the battle had ended. Like, you were talking all creepy like during the entire ending of the episode, and no one ever mentioned it.
Eli!
So the question is now, where is Bree?
Probably in an alley, beat up.
What? Yeah,
I know
I
where
will
the
be
real
honest.
Bree
I
is.
hardly remember this whole thing. Like this was.
Really-
I
you really
remember
just
because I
Doctor
was
Who'd
so
this.
happy with how that
Not-
turned out.
You really just Doctor Who
Yeah.
this whole thing.
But
Well, it was such a big thing because what are the chances that you got into a fight with a Pokemon with illusion and that Pokemon never breaks illusion through the entire fight? Like, that was such a mind-blowing fight in the back
yeah.
in the
How
back
did
in
the real Bree never hit a move on the Zoroark? Is what I'm wondering.
That's the thing. It just turn after turn, this Zoroark never got hit just by complete chance.
Yeah.
She'd have to
It
keep
was
rolling,
such an
like, super
astounding
low.
thing.
She'd have to roll super low
Yeah.
for do not hit with moves. How did she roll? What are you? You'd have to get like 1 to 5 multiple times to miss every shot. This is wow.
Yeah, I know. So, yeah, after that, I was like, holy crap, we have a Zoroark infiltrating the base. How can I use this? So,
Great.
I know. It was such a cool thing, and I haven't been
So-
able to talk about it until now.
Glad I asked
So
about
guys,
it.
whenever we see double of anyone else, we agree. You let Walter punch both of you.
I have to punch both of
this
you
isn't
now.
a thing that this is above board. We don't know
No,
this in game.
I mean, we know there's a Zoroark that can mimic people. So if there's 2 of us, we can probably just
Yeah.
figure that out.
I mean, if we can get in an actual episode Abyss talking about this situation, then we can have this whole pact happening. Because Abyss now knows what was going on. Abyss knows everything now.
So when
Which
is
means
Bree
that
going on
it's
her?
up to Dakota to have Abyss bring it up with us.
When is Bree going on her villain arc for
Yeah.
being left behind?
Yeah, so
Wait,
that's
so do you guys know what happened to Bree?
Nope. Left
Oh,
in an
I know
alley.
what happened to Bree. Not like
Left
I'm
in an
telling
alley,
you
forgotten.
guys.
Oh, she's getting the Walter treatment. She's getting psychicked right now.
Oh, yes, that's why
She-
she's in a
she's
dungeon
perfectly
celebrating
fine
Psychic.
getting psychic. Psychic does nothing to Bree.
Oh, yeah.
Some minor migraine.
She's a dark type.
Alright, then she's just getting punched. She's just getting mock
Which
punched.
is worse, being assaulted in the mind or being assaulted physically? The
It's like,
age-old
who would
question.
you rather face? Who would you rather face, Batman or Martian Manhunter? Pick a Martian Manhunter. I'm never fighting Batman.
All right. And since I asked a question to the other two, might as well ask Evelyn something too. You did get the TM Slurf. Do you ever plan on doing anything with that? Just
Slurf.
for the audience.
You know, I think we should go to her mom and learn it. Learn it with her. I want to hear a Scottish.
TM Slurf.
I want to see your Scottish mother
Oh,
again,
boy.
or your Swedish mother,
Wait.
or German.
Hey, let Evelyn
What
answer.
nationality is she now?
Yeah, I know. Every time you see her, she's gonna be a different, different person.
Slurf. I think I just like.
Did you just
Wait, why is
toss
there a
it?
checkbox there? Okay.
Wait, what did we say about Slurf? Was it like a 50%
I
chance
think I
of
was
not
about
working?
to like. I
I'm pretty
bought
sure
it,
it's
right?
70%
TM
not
Slurf.
working.
Something like that. Yeah.
Where'd you even get
Except-
it from again? I can't remember.
A shop.
Where did you get it? Oh, yeah, you got it because it was made from China. You found it
TM shop.
discounted in a
Oh
shop.
yeah, it was like in a clearance sale.
Oh yeah, it was in the discount bin.
Yeah.
It was like it's like you went to $5.
What's a Dollar General? Yes, I'd like one in TM, please.
I'd like a
Oh,
nice,
geez.
powerful water type TM that I can learn for some strange reason. But I'd like it for cheap.
Let me see what I can get. Just pulls out fucking Slurf. I just love that it
Yeah.
actually has
I think
made
the
in China
main
stamped
reason-
on it.
Yeah. The reason that like Hikaru hasn't taught herself Slurf yet is because of Bruce.
Oh yeah,
Because
yeah,
it's an
'cause
area.
it's a
It's
light
an
attack
area
move.
attack move.
Yeah.
Yes, that.
we really haven't
This
done
is
much with that system because we really have only one target moves.
Hold on, wait. This is like Yu-Gi-Oh. You to use Surf, you require one sacrifice. Sacrifice of Bruce.
You
Oh,
summon
no.
the legendary fisherman.
This
just
summon
gotta-
requires one
We
sacrifice.
just gotta buy like freaking.
Yeah.
You know what? You know what might work? You guys should all come back to Hikaru's mom's surf shop. Surf shop. And buy
No,
surfboards.
Surf shop.
sorry, your slurp shop is from your cousins. See, they wanted the
Cousin's
store,
slurp
but your
shop.
mom wouldn't let them have it.
Oh man, no, it's a franchise, cause the OG Olola Sporting Goods is based in Briny Breeze Island, and it's run by when Janice, Hikaru's mom, was a kid. Her parents ran the shop in Briny Breeze Island, and then when she met Hikaru's dad, he's from Vulcanburg. He's the one with the million ties.
I think he has 5 ties now or
So-
something like that. It's either 4 or 5.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yep, he's the Infernape with 5 ties. And he was like sick of his corporate job in Vulcanburg, so he decided, I think they just like both decided to move to Gale Beach together because he thought it had like the best business opportunities with the most booming real estate beach
Oh,
house
yes.
market. Yeah. So
Even though the only beach house we saw was the shop. Free market.
promise
right.
you, there's like 5 other beach houses. Well,
Listen,
there's like
in
5
10 years
vacant
it
beach
will
houses.
be booming. Yeah, you
Are
got
there
that
any
same
houses
castle
in
your
Pokemon.
shop? Because I just remembered.
Yeah.
You sent Vickers, the Octillery, off to see your dad, didn't you?
Yeah. She gave Vickers his business card.
Well, maybe you'll see him as a neighbor
randomly
someday.
Maybe.
Listen, your
Okay,
mom's main
so-
customers at Sandgast
Yeah.
that we created.
So that's
Oh,
how
no.
that's how the Alola Sporting Goods ended up in Gale Beach. It's just a franchise.
I like that. maybe you guys will see other ones as
Yeah.
you venture around. I'll keep that in mind.
All right. So, what were you saying about having us go back to your mom's shop to do something?
If you guys want to buy surfboards, so that the next time, like, if Hikaru uses Slurf at some
I
point,
don't know that's
maybe-
how that works.
you guys will not be caught off guard. You'll have
Listen,
your Slurfboards.
We could maybe do that water, but if Slurf, it's like Jello.
Your slurf boards, Jesus.
It's more,
Of course, I
Slurf is
think
like
we should like test it in.
I feel like Slurf is just a water type sludge wave.
Mhm.
Which is basically just muddy water, but
Yeah,
with a chance to poison.
it's sewage water.
Oh no!
jeez.
Oh,
No, I don't like that at all.
Sewage water, sewage water whirlpool.
Ugh.
You know how like
Oh.
you know how water type Pokemon are able to generate like infinite quantities of water.
Yep.
That would be
Okay.
interesting to.
Getting away
Anyway,
from
it's
that
not that.
discussion, well, let's move on to speaking of real estate. When are we going to buy our house?
Oh yeah, you guys do have enough
You know what?
money
Let's
to buy a
let's
house
buy
now.
Hikaru's shop. Let's buy Hikaru's mom's shop. Let's just buy that.
We don't need to buy Hikaru's mom's shop. It's already in the family. We gotta
Listen,
let's
buy
start
a
a new,
it's a
safe
boom.
house
As
because
I've seen, it's gonna be a booming business. We'll make our money back super fast.
I
You know what,
think
no,
we need to
let's
buy
buy
a
that
new
Florence.
safe house
Oh,
Let's
because
buy
what if I
Florence
did
base
that?
house.
Oh,
has been
I just had an
infiltrated.
idea. What if
Ooh.
I let you guys buy houses in the different cities and they can be like outposts for you guys? Like base outposts.
I have a
Yeah,
plan.
I mean
I have a plan.
that's
Okay,
And then if we get
May
like
I-
4 houses, do we get to buy a hotel or something?
Okay, fuck off, Evelyn.
I hope that face bomb just got through
do we
the,
get to
like-
cross go and collect our money?
Yeah. You go back to Volkenberg, collect 200. Jesus.
All right. Here's my plan
Kill Beach is home.
for our first outpost.
Well, yeah, because you
I'm
guys
thinking
go to Volkenberg so much.
we
or
buy
Beach.
a shop that's empty,
Go on, Jake.
a shop that's empty, and has a back room. Then we have the Floette and her flower business. Start that off for her, and she can be a front.
A front for
Why
what?
do you need a front? You're
Our safe
actually
house,
for
a
the
front.
mob.
No. It's a safe house, so there's gotta be a. People gotta think something goes on there. If nothing happens there, you get suspicious. But if they think, oh, it's just a flower shop, no one's gonna mind.
Yeah,
Just
who's
think
gonna
she
go up
blew-
to
her
the
business
kid selling
blew.
flowers
Don't forget,
and shake them for
don't
secrets?
forget that that Floette is a child.
We
Who's
can-
gonna look at a child
mom.
running a business out of a building and not be questioning it?
It's Pokemon. We have kids that do terrorism in this.
Do we?
And we
I
also
love
had-
that. Just it's Pokemon. Why not?
We had a town that had terrorism day.
Yeah, but it wasn't
think
the
they-
kids that were doing the
terrorism?
terrorism.
Oh,
That you
a
know
kid,
of.
oh, terrorism day, great day. A kid running a shop, impossible.
Impossible. Oh Jesus! I do love the idea though of letting you guys set up outposts and stuff. Oh, that sounds so cool. I actually really like that.
All right.
I
Yay,
gotta
we finally get
expand
to
the,
make
guild
secret
system.
bases.
Yes, I love that actually.
Oh,
Great, we
Yes.
can use this as a spawn point for when we do dungeons. Just do that the whole day.
Okay, okay. If you guys are on board, I can actually make that a thing. It'll be a good way for you guys to spend the amount of money you guys have. But I
We're
can
gonna get- it's
actually
gonna-
set that up. That's not
We're
too
gonna have a
hard.
Wild West
You're
duel.
gonna have to make them reasonably priced though, so that we can actually get
Yeah.
multiples. without
yeah.
spending 100
Well,
grand
to be
on
fair,
each one.
we gain money like crazy in this. We haven't needed to do any
'Cause-
money missions for a while. That's another reason we
what
haven't
I'm
done
thinking-
dungeons.
Oh, that'd be so cool. So I'm just having ideas after ideas. What if you guys had outposts in each of the major cities, but each outpost you have, you can like buy upgrades for. So like, say you can buy an upgrade for a fast travel point, or what's something else? A healing.
Are we playing
station.
Days Gone?
There's- I've never played that, but I don't know, like having giving you guys like a little bit of base building with this. Actually, I think it'd be so cool.
Oh,
What do
you
guys think? You guys have
really
any ideas on that?
doing base building?
But
that'll be a
why do
whole
we need
episode
our
for
own
me.
Yeah.
Like I forget
Well,
we're not in the main series world, but like Pokemon centers.
Yeah, I feel like we would need to come up with a good system for the upgrades because like I
Yeah.
don't think that healing station is a good upgrade
just-
level.
It was just an
but,
idea.
like,
I
Yeah,
feel like a
off the top of
healing
my head.
station would be like a public utility.
Healing
Like,
station's
like
useless.
Pokemon
We just have
Center?
to. I
Maybe,
I
like,
it's
I
just
don't know, like,
sleep.
May
Healing
I-
station
You
is
guys
just
could have
wanna-
farms.
I want
Like,
to
you could
raise
have a
my hand
garden
of
where
I
you
suggestion.
can
mean,
grow
it depends on
berries.
like how capitalist our world is.
Dakota, I want to raise
Well,
my
you guys are
hand.
making it more and more capitalist. You guys are like the richest
Oh,
people.
no.
I want to put out the suggestion that we no longer, we can't bullshit heal. I want to put out that we can only use the sleep heal once every 2 episodes.
Sleep heal? Oh,
I don't know about every 2 well, I don't know. It's
We really only use it once episode, but we need a reason to have a safe
Yeah.
place to sleep. If we want to do this base building, it needs to have we have people looking for us. We have people going to call us out. We need a reason to even want a safe house and not just go to a random place.
Okay.
I mean, to be
brainstorming.
fair,
So
we've been sleeping in hotels where you can lock the door and it should be safe.
Okay, Dakota.
you do
Bruce,
say that, but you did have
we
someone
just
drop
faced
mail
a-
off at your hotel once.
Well, you're saying locking the door makes us safe? In
Well,
a
it's a
Pokemon
secret
world,
base. Maybe you could put super locks or something on it. I don't know.
Yeah,
one of our main enemies is a Garchomp who can destroy a skyscraper.
They say they can destroy a skyscraper. I don't know if Bob the
A
Garchomp
Hyper
is
Beam
on-
could cut it in
God, I
half.
forgot you guys had
Yeah, I mean, come on now. I fought Bob the Garchomp. I don't think he's destroying any skyscrapers.
Listen. He's not a good representation of Garchomps. He
Hey,
evolved.
wait a
too
minute.
early.
Hold on, a little bit off topic, but when was that Dex entry made for Garchomp about jets hitting, skyscrapers? That
Yeah,
wasn't
that's
made
a
around
good
9/11, was
question,
it?
'cause
You do not listen to that. Slugma, the lava slug, says it's hotter than the surface of the sun. So we're
No,
not
no,
listening
That's
to
my
that.
cargo.
Magtar.
Yeah,
no.
well-
I said Slugma.
Yeah, well, Garchomp's
Yeah.
thing is that it's a jet destroying skyscrapers. That's just 9/11.
Is that
when-
actually
was-
a thing? Because I have not actually
pretty sure
heard
it
that
is.
before. So
Ooh,
I
I
don't
I
remember
don't know.
them saying
Unless
they can
Jake
get
just
to
put some false memories in me. Hold
I
on.
know they have I know a
Garchomp.
Pokédex entry is that they can go Mach 2.
Huh? I see it.
Bulbapedia.
That's Pidgeot that goes Mach 2, by the way. It flies at speeds equal to a jet fighter plane. It never allows its prey to escape.
Okay.
They must have changed it because I swear Garchomp had that as well.
That's the Pearl
Snowball.
entry. I am looking for any mention of skyscrapers, and I am not seeing any mention of skyscrapers.
I don't remember the skyscrapers thing. I do not remember that.
Oh, okay.
Listen.
Why did you mention skyscrapers then?
I didn't. I know. I'm just saying they can destroy it. One hyper beam and
Oh,
skyscraper gone.
yeah. I just
Oh.
looked at it. Sarah,
As long as they focus fired in it and just random fire, they can destroy a skyscraper.
Wow, Garchomp was only in 5 games. Wait, hold on. That's not right.
That's not right at all.
It's 5
No, it's not.
generations.
5 generations, but 5 games is
No.
not right.
Oh, this is only showing 1 gen. Oh, hold on. Never mind. No, I'm just stupid. I don't know how to use them.
Every generation has like 4 games.
Yeah. I didn't realize they were all from the same generation. Yeah, I think that was something that Jake just brainwashed me with.
Yeah.
Unless
Again, I
someone
wanna
in the
point out,
audience can
not
prove me
me.
otherwise, yeah.
You
Unfortunately,
were the
Garchomp
one
did
who
not cause
said
9/11.
Garchomp can knock down skyscrapers.
Yeah,
I said
you're the one who said
destroy.
skyscrapers.
Oh, yes.
Okay,
Same
same
thing.
difference.
Whatever.
Yeah, I have a question. Yeah, I got a question for Bruce. Well, for Eli.
Who's Bruce?
Yeah. Yeah, good question.
Okay, why does it seem like Bruce always has the least money?
Rich kid
Good
got
question.
no money. No
So-
money.
Doesn't love him.
Hey, only one of us
so
can
I'm
have
gonna
that.
go with Bruce's parents, knowing that he's from like big rich company stuff, gave him a strict allowance to make sure that he knows the value of money and
There you
didn't
go.
grow up as a typical rich kid, spend money like it's water thing.
Yeah, there you go. I like
Walter
that.
had the different experience where he just got money and now he acted like a rich kid.
Yeah.
Even though he
How
comes
much
from-
money do we all have?
I am pulling up my character
let me-
sheet now to find out.
You guys had 150,000.
I know. I had to
not
I had to give.
including
I had to give out
not
some scraps
including-
to you two.
Yeah,
Some
not
scraps.
including
Scraps.
the not including the jewels because we haven't converted those jewels to money.
Oh,
I
yeah, you
have
have you?
2080 money right now.
Mhm.
So you have
I have-
By the way,
2080.
I am on
2327.
version 3.3.
Let's see. I have 70K in gems, and then 18K in just money.
Yeah, gems don't
Yeah,
count
I have-
because
so I have
we
2020
have
Right.
I probably.
yeah, because we have to find a spot where we can actually sell the gems for at least their average value. Because the last place that we tried to sell our jewels in, or gems, whatever they are, did not give us the option to sell them at the value that Dakota originally told us about.
I could. I wonder how much I
So,
can sell my TNT on the black market.
Yes.
Oh gosh.
Yeah.
Dakota gave me a lot. He wants this out of my inventory.
I've never once tried. You're the only one who ever says Dakota wants this out of your inventory. I have never once tried getting it out of your inventory.
you will.
Not even
I find it
once.
funny.
I think it's a funny thing for you
You
to
had
have.
the
I
chance
don't
to
mind you
get it
having
out of my inventory, but you did the Boki burgers, and not the TNT. The Boki
Yeah,
burgers
because
that
I
are
don't
good
care
against
if you have the
one.
TNT in it. It's a really funny item.
Yeah. No,
Yeah,
no,
that's true.
My thing can wipe a squad of dragon types off the face. His thing can target one person at a time. I feel like you did the wrong person there.
Well, wait, why did I target Bruce? Oh,
Because he has the
you-
I
The-
think it
no,
was
it's not
literally just because of the previous
Oh, the
episode's
boots.
fight. You got fed
Because
up
you were
with
mad that the
the
Garchomp
tiny-
got stun locked.
tiny human BS.
Even though
No,
I
yeah,
one
it's
shot
because
the
of the
Moldy
Garchomps.
Boca burgers at the enemies.
Dakota, you got mad at that and annoyed, but not at me wiping his entire squad in one hit.
is because the
Yeah.
Thunderous Boots of Invisibility was going to ruin my monologue.
What do you
No, no,
mean
you-
it was gonna ruin your monologue? I wasn't
You
even gonna
made-
do anything until it
You
was
made the
done.
whole
That's the
bit
thing.
about the burgers.
The Silver was there waiting for everyone to appear. And I was like, I have this thing all set up. I want this to happen now. I'm like, fuck you and your boots. They're going in the trash. So
Man,
the boots are
I finally
gonna
had
say,
a good opportunity
if you-
to use the boots, and he instantly
This
steals
is-
them from me.
The options were that you could have had was go for Evelyn, who had the least amount of OP stuff. Bruce had the medium, and then me, who had the ultra of extreme stuff.
I mean, to be fair, Jake's he still has the curse on Jake, so until he
What do I get
uses his
curse
auto nat 1 on Jake,
right.
he doesn't need to care about you having the TNT.
Yeah,
He'll care.
I can cash that in whenever I want.
Go ahead.
Did use it for me at some point in the last 2 episodes.
Sorry, what was that? I was typing.
I think you used your auto nat 1 for me or for Bruce sometime in the last 2 episodes,
No.
right?
Nope, he has them for all
No,
of
I
us.
haven't used any of them. No, because I have.
He's
I
saving
had
them for a
no one
boss
using those
fight.
on already.
That's what he's doing. He's saving them for a boss fight.
No.
Or for
I
a
already
save.
know what I'm doing with those. So I know for a fact I haven't used them because if I did, then I fucked myself royally.
Alright,
Oh, okay. For
so
some
next
reason
time I use
thought you had
TNT,
used
guys, next time we use
No.
TNT, make sure you're away from me.
it. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, because I want to nat 1 you and just completely blow up yourself.
This thing could kill us
Yeah.
all. It could do 100 damage if I roll perfect.
that's true, actually. Wait a minute. Dakota.
If I roll perfectly,
can't
it could get 100 damage.
That won the TNT and blow
Yeah,
Walter up because
can-
Walter has to survive to the future. Walter can't die in this show.
I don't
oh my
know.
gosh,
We'll
I just
see.
Dakota, I will say this, you can never use this on me. You wanna know why? You're killing the party because it would
Why?
automatically set off the other 9. So if you use
that's
this,
what I was
you
thinking,
kill
because
Walter.
if I nat 1
you
on
just, you
that.
just straight up kill Walter if you use that nat 1 on me while I have the others. Because
Never
that's
said I was
1,000
using it
damage
on
I
the
could
TNT.
get.
You just always assumed so. You just always assumed
Oh no,
I was going to use it on
I know
that.
what he's gonna use it on. He's gonna use it on my orb.
You're
My,
wait.
I should have tried that on Sylveon.
Espeon. It is a shiny
Espeon.
Espeon. We tell you this every
You know, maybe
time.
I should. Maybe if I threw that, she would have turned into a Sylveon.
That would be
I don't think
so
it would have
funny,
mattered
actually.
because, unlike you doing it to a legendary Pokemon where she would lose their power, she'd kept hers because she infused it with her. She's not just that Pokemon; she got infused with her.
Mhm.
Yeah, she's like powered up from him.
Yeah, I could do it on a Regirock, but not her.
Yeah, so
You should
it
do it
begs
on
the
the
question, what
Garchomp.
happens if you guys infuse yourselves with
I was
the orb?
tempted. What?
I was gonna say, begs the question, what happens if you fuse yourself with the orb now?
The Nat one.
The nat 1.
Yeah,
Well, one of the
Probably.
one of the
You take
orbs is
D10.
already...
You take D30 psychic damage.
Well, I don't even know if that would kill
D30
you,
psychic
but
damage wouldn't actually be that bad, honestly.
that's what I was. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like
It's-
that actually wouldn't be that bad.
Yeah,
Not
no,
with
you-
me, it
you
would
take
because it'd be
D20
times 2.
Well, for Walter,
Yeah,
you
maybe.
take D20 psychic damage every turn unless you make a DC 20 wisdom save.
Jeez.
You take
found
the type of damage depending on what orb.
Eh. We have
Jesus.
the blue orb, so that's the time orb, right? Or Dialga orb, technically.
I thought,
Wait a
that,
minute.
I,
you
thought,
guys,
I thought it was the
you
Lugia
guys had
orb.
the orb of Dialga.
They're
Why do I think that was
Dialga,
Lugia
Palkia, or
orb?
Giratina.
You,
Jake
What? You guys
completely
have the blue
forgot the
orb.
whole story of the orbs.
yes, the orbs are the gods.
Well, Lugia's a god.
Yes, but the time-space distortion. legend.
Listen. That was season 1 when it was explained.
No, that was literally season 2. You were there
Yeah,
for the
that was season
explanation.
2. Yeah, that was the end of season
I love this
You were
format,
well
by the way.
established at that point.
What? Just the discussion format?
Yeah, this like post game show episode format. It's like we were like we didn't have any questions prepared, so this is like all just chaos.
I know.
It's great.
I was worried we weren't gonna have any.
If you
enough
do want
content, so I thought this was
questions
gonna be a
next
shorter
time,
episode.
comment. We really need them.
We've been recording for almost 2 hours.
Yeah,
We
let's see.
live
So,
on
right.
questions.
So I had an idea. We have
Idea.
blue orb time or Dialga time. If so, the Espeon fused with the Giratina orb gave herself distortion powers. What if one of us fuses with the Dialga orb, gets time powers, reverses time to back before Silver infused herself with the Giratina orb?
That's an interesting
Okay,
idea.
we're gonna have
It's-
the whole Marvel's time travel comment where
Oh my
that
god.
would just make a
Are
new
we turning into one of the
timeline,
fucking
not change our
multiverse
time.
shows?
Oh no.
That would turn into
Oh,
that.
gosh.
We would basically be doing future Trunks.
No, no.
We would change
Yeah, that's
another
actually an
interesting
timeline,
idea I haven't
not
thought of.
ours. Please know I hate when shows do that. I hate that.
Yeah.
I can tell you I would
don't
not let it
Nana
get to
Scratch
the-
anymore,
Oh my.
I would tell you I would not
Speaking
let
of
it
Marvel,
get
you
to
just
the point
did-
of Marvel or anything.
You, Dakota, speaking of Marvel, you just did. I just realized you did something about a Marvel show that I hate. You just did a Secret Invasion with Zoroark.
Is
with
that a thing in
Marvels,
Marvel?
With the Skrill. It's about.
Hey, that wasn't
it's a
intentional.
Yeah, I know, but you did it, and you just reminded me how much I hated that show they did.
All right.
It's basically a
do
lot of
you
the
guys have
characters
any
that
other
we
questions?
love in the Marvel universe were aliens.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you guys have any other questions for me or
I
discussion topics?
Yeah. I think
Did
that's all
you
I had.
have-
I think everything else.
Oh. Did you have the
everything
Abyss?
else that I had was answered during the show.
Dakota, did you have the Abyss and Selena relationship before the whole of us joking around about Walter liking her?
Oh, that's good.
Oh, that's actually a great question.
Or did you just do that so we didn't have any more romantic stuff
I-
going on here?
I will say I got the idea from the song Spine by West Coast. I have to remember when I heard about that or heard that song for the first time. So I don't actually know. I don't
Conspiracy
remember if I
theory.
had the affair planned.
Affair? Oh, wait, I just
No,
read. They're married?
What? No, I didn't mean affair as in like a no. You can have
It's
an affair
cheating?
and not
You
be
mean
married.
cheating?
Yeah. Yes.
An affair is when
Same
you're married.
difference.
Cheating is when you're dating them.
Okay. Whatever. You know what I meant. Yeah, I'm not sure that was planned or if it.
Also, we
No,
didn't really
I
talk about
think-
it since then.
No, I think it was. I think that happened after I realized you guys were dating, because I think that's the whole reason I came up with that in the first place is because
Not
you
really
and
dating, but
Selena had like a
flirting.
weird thing. Yeah, flirting. And then I listened to that song and I was like, "Huh, that'd be an interesting plot thing." And I tried it and it didn't really work. So
I mean,
But,
we
yeah,
could have. We just completely just forgot about the plot.
Not planned. Yeah, because I was trying to make it like a Ralph and Snow kind of thing, which it kind of ended in the same way anyway.
Oh,
Wait, I
What?
just had a major
no,
idea.
not really.
The reason Walter had to leave his family, had to leave Ralph when growing up, is because he was infused with the orb, and he had a time travel to make the
Oh my god!
timeline
Could you
set.
imagine? Could you imagine if that's like the reason behind all of it? God, if this podcast finishes up and retroactively Anarude makes that like canon or something, the reason Walter's
It's
dad
like
hasn't
he-
been around is because he has to keep
like-
these secret god powers secret from the world.
he's just with Selby out of nowhere. Like
That's
comes
some
in
like
and, like-
conspiracy
No, he's
theory
not
type shit right
Celebi.
there.
no, I'm not saying he's Selby. I'm just saying like there's like an ending scene in one of the Nana Scratches like end scenes, and they see Celebi talking to a Riolu, not Riolu, a Lucario, and they just fade into the timeline.
I don't remember that. Is
Yeah.
that from the newer seasons?
No, he's saying
Celebi's a
that,
time
that
grass
it would be
Pokemon,
cool
right?
if it did happen.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah. So I'm thinking of the
Yeah.
right legendary.
Celebi
It's
is
Celebi, the
grass
grass
psychic.
one that can time travel. Yeah. I was
Yeah,
making sure.
Celebi is grass
I don't know why, but I
psychic,
thought
yeah.
Celebi was
Time
Victini.
travel.
I was confused if I was selling Celebi right over as Victini. I was confusing the two.
Oh,
But I
no,
was still right,
Victini
anyway.
is just victory thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's got the V
So,
wheel.
Yeah. So that would be very cool, and it would make me feel so much better since he would not have been a dipshit dad.
Yeah.
It made me feel
Yeah,
so
you
much
know,
better
this-
than my.
I would not expect it to happen with Anirud's pretty clear stance that this is separate timeline from Not a Scratch.
Yeah.
Or like separate universe, alternate universe thing. But
Yeah.
it
Hey,
would be a
time
cool
tra-
nod to us.
What we
after
just said,
finish.
you can make different timelines depending on what you do in the past.
That's
If you
true.
change the past, it just creates another timeline. We're going to
Yeah.
get the TVA in this.
Oh,
We
fucking-
change
yeah,
the
this really is like
timeline and
Marvel.
end up in the Not a Scratch timeline.
Oh my god, dude, that would be a crazy entrance for season 2, or sorry, a PTT like season 2, where we change the timeline at the end so that we end up in the Not a Scratch time and meet up with fucking Ralph and all of them. Holy shit,
Yeah.
that'd be crazy.
But is it the timeline where Ralph joins the Recruits of the Lost, or is it the other timeline?
That's the
Um,
question.
I-
We'll never know.
I mean, assuming
Well,
Not a
won't we
Scratch is
know
still
when we get
around, it'd have
there?
to be timeline B. But I guess we'll
All right,
find out.
Dakota, get up with Anirudh with this idea. Get going.
This is an idea
yeah.
for like 5 seasons down. I don't even know if we're gonna be around for 5 more seasons.
I feel like
5 more years.
This is like a
I'm
Also, I
PTT
feel like-
campaign 2 kind of a thing.
I'm expecting this to
I
go
feel like
on
this
for...
is all gonna intersect. Like, this is all gonna depend on like Walter's music career to an extent. Like,
Oh,
what
speaking
if-
of music careers, but go on.
yeah, like what if like I mean I just know like in real I just know like a lot of like musicians in real life have had like fucked up lives. I'm not saying that this will happen, but like how does this end up, like how do you end up with like Ralph and then being separated from Ralph?
That is something for the future.
Yeah, maybe that's something that'll get explained.
I feel like that's something for
I don't know.
Anirudh to decide because he made it.
Yeah.
Because that was
Is-
this.
I feel like that is something in the future beyond this podcast's time.
That's for the
Yeah, I don't
producers
know.
of the Pokemon
That's
Network to
something-
decide.
Should we throw out some ideas for like the fan fiction writers in the audience?
You know what, audience?
Of
Yes, send me. I want your fan fictions of how Walter and Did they tell the name of the one that he fell, the Machop that he fell in love with? To have Ralph?
It's
Did they ever say
Ralph's
the name? Because I
mom.
only know the grandma.
I think
Yeah,
it
it's
was
just Ralph's
only
mom.
ever. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Just give me. Let's see a fan fiction of how Walter and Ralph's mom. Was she a Machop or a Machamp? Not Machop.
she
A
was a
Machoke or Machamp.
she was the
She's a Machoke, I think.
I was gonna say
Alright,
I think
I'll-
she's second evolution.
I want to see some fan fictions of how they got together, or they just bump into a concert that he had. Did they get together after doing a bounty mission on the quest board, or did they just go to the same boxing arena?
Yeah, I have a feeling that's an area that's not going to get explored. So any fan theories or fan fiction would actually be really cool to see about that. Because, yeah, I haven't really thought about that too much. But, yeah, even after this podcast, Walter still has a whole story connecting PTT to Not a Scratch. So, that'd be interesting.
I could my gosh, I could basically have my own Boba Fett series.
Ugh. So, the question is now, we had a co-host leave every season so far. So,
Sorry,
which
guys.
one of you guys is
my
on
turn.
the chopping block next?
It's always been the newest person, so I'm out. I guess, bye, guys.
Oh shit. That has been a weird
No,
trend
it was
lately.
never.
We've had
It wasn't
co-hosts
always the
leave
newest person.
every season.
It also
We've
wasn't
also
every
had
season.
problems
Oh no!
every
Sorry,
season.
it was always the person right before me. So sorry, Eli. No, I mean sorry, Evelyn. You're next. It's always the person that introduces me.
Oh, the person before you in the intro?
Yeah, it's always been them.
Geez, so Eli's next on the chopping block.
No, it's Evelyn.
Dang.
She's the one who always gets me.
No, Evelyn's the
No,
first one.
I'm the one who.
Oh,
Evelyn introduces
right,
me.
you're right.
I introduce you.
I am. This is the brain
Dang,
after.
guess there's no more flamebacks.
Yeah, we have to chop the flamebacks out of the plot somehow.
No.
But speaking of
Good luck.
music careers, you guys seem to have forgotten about a certain metal box.
Oh, I was about to bring that
I
up.
had forgotten about it.
I brought that up.
I
brought this up. We have brought that up multiple
I
times
don't-
in episodes, but we always had something else to do.
I don't remember where that's to be taken to, but I do have a whole subplot for that I have written down that I
just gonna be a
forgot about
bomb.
until recently.
Please tell me.
So,
I
yeah,
swear, if
I-
it's a love letter, I'm gonna destroy that musician.
What's a love letter? Wasn't
I'm
it
going back
from
to his
Justin
place and just
Bieber to,
wrecking
like,
his stuff.
Tupac or something? I don't remember what the other
It's his
person I
confession.
said was.
Oh, right. That.
Yeah, it was
He's giving us
it
hit
was like-
orders.
Yeah, I don't remember who the recipient was. I have it written down somewhere. But yeah.
Hitmonlee top. It's
Okay,
two Hitmonlee.
So, moving on. Do you guys have any more discussion points?
Thinking.
Okay. If you guys don't, have you guys listened to the audio clip I posted?
Oh no.
Oh.
I did listen
Okay,
to it.
Okay. I don't know if you guys want to discuss that or not or anything. I don't know if it'll bring up any more questions or whatever. It's basically it goes over the same thing that you guys
Probably
what
not.
was in the first iteration of that, but it just goes into more detail. But if you guys don't have any more discussion points, I do want to ask you guys a question. How do you guys feel
Okay.
about the combat system we've used in this arc? I would like to bring it up again, whether or not you guys would like to keep that, or if you guys would rather revert back to a standard turn-by-turn system. Because one thing I've noticed
You mean
is
the
that the
team
bonus
initiative?
moves...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the team initiative and like bonus moves and stuff. Because the bonus moves always get forgotten. I feel like this is kind of clunky, and I don't know. I want to know what you guys think about it because,
Wait, I couldn't hear you guys for a second.
yeah, same.
I'm sorry, I'm back. Someone walked in my room.
Oh. So yeah, what do you guys
My
think of that?
family walked in my room out of nowhere. I'm fine with the system. It's though it kind of I feel like it screws the ending in because if you need it to be random, otherwise you can just squad wipe them before they do anything. Like what we did, we squad wiped the dragons
Yeah.
before they even had a chance.
Yeah.
So I really think it's either got to be where you have groups and not just one big group, or just go back to regular. Because it's just you basically
Okay.
can win if you're first, basically. My dog
Yeah,
just
that is
knocked my
true.
mic off my table.
How dare they?
She's acting like a cat.
Hey,
Uh-oh,
don't
that's
go
not
bad
good.
mouthing
We just
cats
had
like that.
I was saying we just
Alright.
had a discussion before the show about that.
Yeah. So yeah, I think I agree with Jake on the team initiative. I feel like we probably should just go back to like regular initiative. It
Okay.
feels more accurate in a way. Although I guess like technically in most of the Mystery Dungeon games, you also kind of have a form of team initiative because you all go when you're in a dungeon, all of your team members go in order of
First.
their speeds.
To be fair, in Mystery Dungeons, really just you and your partner, not
Right.
a whole squad.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. You rarely. I'm like, you could have like 4 or 5 Pokemon, but normal playthroughs almost never have that. So I feel like for a TTRPG system, it works better to have just regular speed initiative.
Okay.
But I do like the bonus actions. Like, me and Evelyn did get decent use out of like quick attack bonus actions. And
Okay.
like occasionally we had
Yeah.
like an item bonus action, I think. But
Agreed.
I think it was also
Oh.
like hard for me to figure out how like speed changes would work.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
never did.
Yeah,
we
your
never did
your
figure
speed
that out.
banner you were trying to build. Your speed build was kind of hard for you to do.
yep.
Oh, me, right, Hikaru, right?
Yeah,
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 because-
Hikaru
Yeah.
with the Trailblaze.
It kinda makes no
it feels
sense.
Yeah, Trailblaze
It makes
makes
no sense
less
that
sense
you're-
of a thing having team initiative.
Also,
Yeah,
it didn't really
okay.
make
Main-
sense that you knocking down one person's speed makes them all slower. It didn't really make sense because that's
No,
a group
Trailblaze
initiative, so
raises
knocking
your
down
speed.
him. Oh no, I'm talking about the Hikaru's way of just knocking down their speed, I'm pretty sure, isn't it? Or do you just raise yours?
No, Trailblaze
Doesn't Electro Ball
raises
cut
your
their speed?
No, Electro Ball's damage is based on its speed.
Oh.
So my typical battle strategy is like use Trailblaze to accelerate, and then use Electro Ball.
Hmm.
Okay.
Right.
Okay. So you guys
It may
want
be more
to go back
compact,
to-
but oh yeah, I was gonna say it may be more compact, but here's another thing. You think it'd work in dungeons way better than doing a group one because it basically,
Yeah, that's true.
if we're in a
as well.
dungeon
Yeah.
if we're in a dungeon and we all roll against one entity, they're never going to beat us unless
Yeah,
we all
that's true
roll
as well.
incredibly bad.
Okay, so you guys want to revert back to the turn by turn, but keep the bonus actions?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Mm.
If we do this, I need you guys to actually remember that the bonus actions exist. Because half the time, no one uses them because they're always
Well,
forgotten
so-
about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
What about
the-
the move levels?
yeah, that's the other
move
thing I
levels,
wanted
I
to talk
really-
about because I have
The
been
move
keeping
levels I
track
actually
of how
really
many
liked,
times
but we
I've
never got to
used
use
each
them.
move.
I like it that we
Okay,
just
that's
know it
good,
once we
'cause-
learn it. I like it. I love that.
I forgot.
Wait, what?
Like,
Wasn't it?
what is a move level supposed to do?
A
Wasn't
move
it
level
supposed
increases
to
the
boost
damage of that
power?
move.
Yeah.
Yes, when you level up a move, it
Like
increases
damage
the power
dice
of it.
or
Yes. I
Okay.
forgot the exact formula it used, but I think like when you level it up, you either get an extra dice or you get like a flat bonus on top of your. I don't
Wait,
remember.
what?
I have to go back and look at what that is.
Oh.
I don't remember
I see,
this
I
one.
see, I see. There's like a plus M2 minus 1, yes.
I don't think
It
I've
was
been listening
something
to
we
this.
never
this
really
rule.
used because this was something I was trying to implement in version 4.3, which I never finished before my computer crapped out. So,
Yeah.
and I also just
We-
forgot to keep working on it. So,
Yeah, we also didn't have enough battles really to ever actually level up a move. Like,
Yeah.
uh,
So
I
thank
never
goodness
went
we didn't
in-
keep that.
I don't think actually. Yeah, I never went back through the previous episodes to get through to get the total numbers, but like what I have marked down from when we started marking it down, I used play rough 6 times and that was the move that I used the most, which, based on our previous Q&A discussion on the system, wouldn't be enough to level up the move anyways.
Yeah, so you guys want to keep the move level ups then?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think we just need more battles to be able to get more moves
dungeons.
used.
Okay, so the last question I'll have
more
for you
battles,
guys,
more
and,
dungeons.
we're reaching the end of this episode, so yeah, I was gonna ask, what do you want to improve? We're reaching the end of this episode, so I'm not gonna make it a long discussion, but what do you guys want to see from Arc 4 in terms of improvements?
Yeah.
More
For
serious
me, what I just
roleplay.
said. More battles, more dungeons. Maybe a little bit slow, like not quite as slow as like the first two arcs, but a little bit slower on plot progression would be okay.
Okay, noted.
Um,
Okay, so more battles would definitely slow it down, so more battles.
I want to say this, like, I know we just said plot progression, but I would love it if we could get some more other characters, because it kind of, we've been on the main story a lot, and we've not had really a world to, besides the small bit of me getting kidnapped, we've not really explored much of the world of other people.
So
Those
like,
random NPCs
side
we talk
quests.
about for a second, basically, which probably could just be board quests for stuff,
Okay.
which we'll probably need if we're buying a bunch of houses to do. So we probably need to do money quests and XP quests.
Oh yeah.
Uh,
Well, about like
Yeah.
opportunities for
Okay.
training that are not necessarily part of the main story, like side plots, or like we go to like a dojo or gym for a day.
I think I
Isn't that
need to
something that
revamp how
Ralph and them
the
did?
board works, because
Didn't
Yeah.
They do that in regular one where he had to do that for like
Yeah.
a couple of episodes, like do rolls, and then he could buff one of his stats.
Oh, that's
Oh,
right.
yeah,
That's
okay.
another thing. Human stat increases.
Human
The
stat
contest
increases.
stat increases.
Yeah. Is that something that can even be increased?
Yeah, so like normally
I will say-
in the not a scratch system, it was you're in a guild, you work on a stat every 2 weeks that you're working on the stat, it gets increased, and then you can pick a different stat to work on.
Huh.
In our system,
Okay,
obviously
I
you'd have to
will-
come up with something different, but like it could just be we're technically in a guild now, so you could just make it be like every in-game week we're working on a stat, we can increase it.
Yeah, I actually kind of
And
like
then,
that.
like,
Okay.
The
Oh,
working on
maybe
the
I would
stats
love to
and
get-
the
not a
outpost
scratch.
thing.
I would love that no longer have a -1 in smarts. I'd love that.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay,
I'd love
so-
to I'd love to
Problem
actually
is
do
we ran
investigation
out of-
rolls.
Problem is we've like lost track of the calendar a long time ago.
Yeah, Sean said we were like 2 weeks in around the time he left, so I think we're like,
We can just say we're a month in
3
by
weeks
now.
in.
We can just say we're a month in.
yeah, a month sounds about right.
There is a part
So,
of me that
okay.
like wants to go back and like check his work and find out.
Okay, so a few things I want to work on before Arc 4 starts. I'm going to finish 4.3. I'm going to finish 4.3 before Arc 4 starts. Add some kind of outpost thing. I think that's something I'll discuss with you guys at some point, just bounce some ideas off of. Go back to the original turn-by-turn system, but keep bonus moves. More battles. And Jake, did you say character progression or like side quests or what?
I would like it to. I don't want to have characters that we keep concurrent. I'd love to have characters just out in the world. You guys did that earlier in
Okay.
season 1 and season 2, like in the beginning, with the subway people that Sean thought was cool, like the spray paint person,
Huh. Okay, yeah.
like the artist.
Okay.
I would love this if we could just have like normal people, like front door fish.
I know how to tie this perfectly into the end of the episode, because I think we do need to end the episode here. This went a little longer than expected. So I will end this by saying, for all of those who are listening, submit me a character in our Discord. If you are in our Discord, we have a channel, and I'm looking at it now. It's called Character Submissions. We have a format, I believe is pinned. But Jake just submitted a character not too long ago. These characters are for you to submit, and I have the option of using them as NPCs in the show. We did this a lot in season 1 and 2, but it kind of fell off in season 3. If you guys use the channel, the character submission channel, I will try and use them more in Arc 4. So, go to our Discord. It should be linked down below. Go to the character submissions. We have a format that you can use, and submit us a character, or 2 or 3. There's no limit to how many characters you can submit. So go to our Discord. We've got that there. Go to Patreon. Starting here soon on our $5 tier and up, we will be submitting Route 1 Radio. So that will be released on Patreon as they come out. I believe there's no release schedule. It's just when you guys make it, right?
For now, yeah. We might eventually try to
If
do, like...
If we get a lot of
we
support,
might
then we'll put more effort into it.
Yeah, that's true. We might try to do it, like, opposite weeks of PTT releases. So that every week you're getting something. But that'll depend on how much people like it, of course.
All right, so you're talking about like the off weeks that we don't release it on the Spotify feed, or on Patreon on the off weeks.
For
Patreon,
starters,
probably
it'd be Patreon, and
Patreon's
then
getting them
if it's
all
popular.
immediately. Patreon's getting everything we
yeah.
got like immediately. I'm pretty sure, and then Spotify's getting an episode released every bi-weekly of the episode if things get good.
Yeah.
Okay, so, all right, so go support our Patreon. The Patreon pays for everything on our show, because this show is completely funded by me. So anything you support in the Patreon helps
Just
us a ton.
$5.
Literally, the minimum is $5. We do have a free tier, but I don't think anything's on the free tier actually. So please go support the Patreon. We have a Discord with a bunch of amazing people in there. We were just discussing stuff about the recent Pokemon Day stream about Gen 10 and stuff, so go join us and you can discuss stuff like that. What do you mean, ugh? Wait, you don't
You
like
look
Gen
like
10?
Digimon.
Oh, the new start. Okay, we're not starting a new conversation.
Yep, nope.
Yes, I agree.
We're ending the
I
episode
don't like
here.
the starters.
Cut it fast.
But we're ending. All right. We will see you guys next time. Bye.
Hello everyone and welcome to the end section. Make sure you go join the Discord down below as well as our Patreon. As for music, we've got quite an extensive list this time, so let's get started. We have Pallet Town, Pokemon Center theme, National Park, Twinleaf Town, Lake theme, Jubilife City, Eterna Forest, Route 209, Snowpoint City, Pokemon League theme, Route 228, Through the Sea of Time, Lily's theme, Goodbye Alola, Brand New World, Cerulean City, Vermilion City, Azalea Town, Lake of Rage, Route 201, Eterna City, Route 225, Icarus City, Undella Town, Halioli City, Postwick, Slumbering Weald, Turffield, Max Raid Battle, Stow Inside, Sirchester, Jubilife Village, and Welcome to Paldea. All this music was provided by Glitchx City. Make sure you go check her out on YouTube. Thank you, and we will see you guys next time.